Pokemon Scarlet is a game that plays to its strengths. It's a Pokemon game through and through. And while it's not the best game I've played this year, or the most fun either, I won't deny that it comes close, and it's definitely been the most entertaining game I've played all year. First, I want to talk about why it's not the best, and why it's not all fun all the time. First of all, it has some jarring performance issues. Even with optimal settings, I could never get 30 frames per second consistently, like I could with Pokemon Legends Arceus, which was released earlier this year. And even then, lots of background characters and Pokemon had rather low frame rates at far distances, yet items pop in rather close, so exploration becomes a tedious chore of making sure you haven't actually missed anything half the time. And even the stuff you do see, for the most part, isn't well animated or well drawn. By Pokemon standards, maybe, but not for 2022 gaming. And don't even get me started on the glitches. In short, the graphics aren't good. But who plays Pokemon for the graphics? I know I don't, so let's talk about everything else. And everything else is damn fun. Sure, the battle mechanics take a step back from Legends Arceus, but not every game can be a Hisuian masterpiece. And the character designs weren't as varied, no new shirts or pants beyond the uniforms. But again, my Entei design from Hisui could never have been beaten anyway. But even battles in Pokemon don't matter as much as their framing. If I just wanted to fight, I'd play on Showdown. I play Pokemon games for the adventure, and that's what I got. I completed a solo run with my Sprigatito. That meant traveling all across the region to complete the objectives that suited me best, searching for hours to get Ditto so I could hatch 2 and 3 Sprigatitos for Team Star raids, and grinding like hell. And as crazy it might sound, all 3 of them were great to experience. The region's varied routes and atmospheric music made me feel like I was exploring well with my cat. The mystery of how to get Ditto, I won't spoil it, but it doesn't show up as early as it does in other games, or as easily, got me to think outside the box, and Terra raids make grinding easy, quick, and fun. And of course, once I was finished grinding, I could take on the game's several competing storylines. The game's got 3 relatively short and simple plots to go through. Nemona wants you to get gym badges and become the champion, Penny and Clavel have you take down the school's bullies in Team Star, and Arven fights huge Titan Pokemon with you to get mysterious vegetables which power up your bike dragon. And now all of these might sound simple, but there's actually way more hiding behind the surface of each of them. I can't go into details without spoiling the fun for you, but the characters and plotlines are written extremely well by Pokemon standards. Overall, while the game certainly had its ups and downs, it really grew on me. I wouldn't run out and buy a Switch just to play it, but if you like messing around or just having a good time, you'll love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you want to watch my solo run, check the YouTube playlists or whatever. Like and subscribe.